This is a breaking news story, and you might be asking yourself, based on the headlines of this video, what does Elvis Presley, Graceland, and a notorious Nigerian scammer all have in common? And the answer is, and you can't make this stuff up, the answer is the nearly forced foreclosure sale of Graceland. So let's dig into this story. It's unbelievable. It boggles my mind the fact that today there are an estimated 250 to 400,000 Elvis impersonators worldwide. Elvis Presley was born in Tupelo, Mississippi, to very humble beginnings, two-bedroom home. His parents moved to Memphis, and this is really what influenced his music career. From the church choir music to the Beale Street music, as a teenager, this inspired him. He landed his first record, and the rest is history. He starred in 33 movies. He received over 14 Grammy nominations, sold over 1 billion records worldwide. There's no questioning that he left a legacy. He forever changed the landscape of the music industry. And part of the landscape that he left was the legacy of Graceland and the Graceland estate. So this is where the story gets crazy. Um, Graceland was set to go up for auction under the pretext that the late singer's daughter, Lisa Marie Presley, who had died in 2023, um, allegedly had failed to pay back a $3.8 million loan she had allegedly, again, secured from Nosany Investments before her passing. And allegedly, she had used Graceland as collateral, according to the court documents. But Elvis Presley's granddaughter, Riley Keough, and also heir to Graceland, sued to protect the estate from the auction block. She alleged fraud and said that Nosany didn't exist and had no rights to the property. The foreclosure was ultimately blocked, and Nosany Investments dropped its foreclosure efforts. CNN started doing research, reaching out to um, supposed contacts with this company who all referred them to the same place. And this, surprisingly, is where the scammer themselves reached out to the New York Times with a mea culpa. After Nosany Investments, quote unquote, agreed to reduce their settlement from 3.8 million down to 2.85 million, and that offer was rejected. And then Riley Keough took the steps in court that she did. The scammer actually came forward. And listen to how bold they were. They reached out to the New York Times and they said, "We target elderly and dead people's estates. And we're criminals. This is what we do. And we're good at it. We figure out a way to steal, and then we steal. We just didn't win this one." Now think about this, and many commentators have said online, if you're going to steal an estate, why would you steal one of the most famous ones? Like, why would you go after the White House or Graceland, such iconic properties that are going to certainly, not escape public attention? But that's what they did. And I think this is an indicator to all of us how bold, how daring these scammers are, that they'll go after the iconic Elvis Presley property, Graceland, in their scams. So, hey, it's a crazy story, and it took some turns. More to be developed as the Department of Justice determines if they want to take on this case and pursue it further. But again, breaking news as of a couple days ago, and thankfully for now, Graceland is safe. Thank you all for joining me. I appreciate your participation. Please, if you like this video, share it with others. Click the thumbs up button if you would. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I hope you tune in to future episodes where we'll be covering so many things, including breaking news. Thank you for joining. Philip Echo signing off. Have an excellent week.